Hello, this is Harold again, and with a short video about my mastering bus. I was asked by a subscriber what my MixBuss or mastering bus is and what plugins I use. So I want to show you briefly what plugins I use and how I use them. If you look at the mixer here, you can see that I'm using the control room, which is on the right side here. And on the control room you can also have plugins that work on all the tracks and everything that you have in your Cubase arrangement. And here in this control room plugin slots, I only have plugins that do not affect the audio. These are plugins that I use mostly for analyzing. So let me just turn it down a bit so you can see what I do. Wait a minute, like this. Okay, I have the loudness analyzer from Melder production that gives me roughly an idea when I use it on how loud my mix is and how loud my mastered version is. Then I have the M analyzer, which is a normal spectrum analyzer, and I have another one with another way of analyzing. This is the Span from Voxengo, and this is a free analyzer. If you don't own an analyzer, you should use this one. It's called Span. And what else do I have here is the analyzer from Waves. Here, old and trustworthy analyzer from Waves, Pass Analyzer. The M Compare is a plugin where you can compare your sound or your mix to a WAV file or some other file you use as a reference. I'm using also the VU meter from Waves, which was a giveaway. I think it was on Christmas or Black Friday. So as you can see in this control room section, all I have is plugins that are here not for mastering, but for metering, for showing me exactly what the frequencies are and how wide my stereo image is. Okay. In my mastering bus itself, I have a lot of plugins, but I'm not using them all at the same time, depending on how I master. The first one I always use is the T-Rex 5 linear phase EQ, and I use this in mid-side stereo, and I use that to dip the bass from the side signal, so that the bass is always only in the middle and not in the side signal. So the bass is mono below, I think, what is this? Below 50-60 Hertz is mono then. Okay, the second one is Master Match, is also from T-Rex. With this you can use a reference, can analyze the frequency response, and can print this frequency response with an equalizer onto your master, onto your mix. And why am I doing this? Well, I'm getting 54 this year, and I cannot tell a good coded MP3 file from a WAV file because my hearing stops at, I think, 13K or 14K. So to get my highs right, I'm using this master match. And more important is the bass, but the bass I can hear. But to get the highs right, I'm using the master match to compare it with a mixed song. Then I have the multiband compressor. I'm using not in this case, the multiband compressor from Cubase. Then from iZone I have this little plugin, the tone booster is iZone, or from Tone Booster I have the iZone plugin, which simulates different speaker systems. This is I use only to compare how it sounds on a laptop speaker, on a PC speaker, and so on. And then I have the S1 imager from Waves. I use only a bit. The Barricade from Tone Booster again is a limiter. I'm using sometimes, it depends on how it sounds, if I want to use a limiter. And I'm always using the L1 Ultra Maximizer to make the signal louder. And here again I have another T-Rex plugin, the mastering or the metering plugin from T-Rex 5, which gives me a lot of possibilities to see the left, right, the mid and the side channel and the frequency response and my stereo field here. Let me turn it everything on. Without the mastering chain. Turned on. Okay, that's it. That's my mastering chain and what I have on my control room setup. Thanks for watching, hope it helps, and see you next time.